Repellicom and Mercury Actual here on an evening in the spring of 2025. We're going to play a co-op battle, and he's so proud of his fleet, he wants it to be a surprise for me to see it in combat the first time. He's not telling me what it is, he's just telling me where it's going to be deployed. So
You have seen it before.
I have seen it before. Cylon or it's matches posted. Cylon or Colonial? All right, you don't have to tell me. Whatever.
I'm waiting for the game to go up.
It is waiting for ally mode. There it goes. Okay, so let me pick. All I gotta pick is the 32K thing first. So if I don't do that, you'll be upset with me, and I don't want you to be upset with me. I want
me upset with you? Never.
Well, the last match we played is going to be posted in mid-April of 2025, and it is called Lazy Co-op because I basically just flew slow. It took care of air battles. It did nothing else with a pair of Mercuries that boosted by some other ships. The same fleet I'm flying right here. And literally, I let Repellicom do all the work. He got 8 ship kills. I didn't even come close to getting a ship kill. And there's a picture of the Blackbird, one of my story Battlestars that I destroyed a few times in the story. I think after the last time I destroyed it, I stopped using the name. And all those of you who are saying, what about continuity? You don't get to make continuity complaints until you watch the episode. BattlestarMercury.com, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm in a mood today. Actually, I'm doing finishing touches on Chapter 13, which is going to air, I think, in either last week in March or the first week in April. I haven't looked at the calendar yet. And it's a fine piece of editing work. And someday we'll have a programmer who will rate us. Maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe.
I'd love it if the flak could, fire in more than one dimension.
Well, flak is two-dimensional. It's three-dimensional, but you can only have 2 dimensions you can aim it at. Compared to what you see with the Pegasus in the show, the flak on the Battlestar, Mercury class Battlestar is just ridiculous here. If they keep talking about wanting to make there to be balance between the Cylons and the Colonials, well, give the Colonials slightly better defense, and there'll be some balance. If those freaking stupid toys the Cylons have that can freeze a Battlestar in 3 AZ messages, whatever, the game's not under development, and no one's going to change the code for me, so I can just whine as much as I want. Okay, what do we got here? Do I need to look at this fleet? What is this that he's flying here? Oh, no. Oh, my. That is quite intriguing.
You've seen it before?
Yes, I have seen it before. I recognize it, the design. Okay. Control A, Z. Let's get some PCMs out the door in front of this guy real fast. All right, you're going to go in B. Yes, sir. So what do you want our strategy to be? What should I do with my fleet? Should I rush in the direction I'm pointed? Should I try and get the use of our gunfire is better concentrated?
No idea.
Okay, well, that's good. Fortunately, Admiral Sleepy slept all day, so we'll just do a standard turn your direction. We'll try and get to you a little quicker than I tried to last match, which didn't work out really good for my kill numbers, but whatever. Who cares about kill numbers, right?
Well, we won, so that's,
that was against 16K fleet, though.
Yeah, so I'll take one 16K, you take another 16K, and we should be done.
Wish it worked that way. All right, let's see. I'm going to pick, what's the most likely candidate to be an Argos on this map as it stands now? High right? That's too close.
I'm turning right, by the way, if you want to know. I can easily turn left if need be.
No, that's fine. You can turn right.
Argos might be very left, and it might be very back right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back
But
right
I'm not.
with these two torpedoes are gonna shoot now. X, and at least that's where my if I reveal him as an Argos, that's what I'm gonna send my my guys. All right, that's it. Now let's do this here. Okay, we have to do okay. Deploy plating. All right. Bottom. I'm going to do a turn to the left. I'm going to flip a turn around to the right when we get closer and get in formation with you. Okay. J. Engineering for that now. And V. Yes, remembering your hotkeys does help with the concept of not wasting time and you're paying a battle and you have 240 seconds and you got time limits and good stuff like that. That's your advice of the day, YouTubers. All right, let's do that and drop that ship a little bit, get them into a better formation so that the inner Mercury is not shooting his hull off. And end turn. Did I launch my fighters? There are launch indicators in the tube, so probably yeah.
This doesn't look like a 32.
I picked 32. You're right. It doesn't look like a 32. I picked it. I have video. I can show. I can prove it. I suppose I should actually read out when I do that to make sure I'm doing it right. All right. So your aircraft are you put Raptors on the what's your fighter craft on these defenders here?
Mark 1s.
Mark 1s.
Couldn't afford anything else.
All right. Control 3. Control 2. Control 2. Control 2. So basically the point of this fleet is to just cut them to pieces with some Mercury support gunfire as well and just zap them like there's no tomorrow. I think this should work.
Ending turn, nothing to do. I really wish there were scouting buoys. It's a bit ridiculous that there isn't.
What is a scouting buoy?
It's a augury. It's an auger you shoot out and it just scans everything and it relays back.
Yes,
like
I agree.
In Star Trek and other things. They even have it in the universe and they just don't.
All right, that bottom right guy is definitely an Argos. He just tried to jump away and he didn't have his tech base set right, so it's still going to get hit. Boom! Eat some torpedoes, dude. All right, I'm getting ready to do my turn.
You mean you're going to turn right, are you?
Yes.
Okay. Double checking you're not turning left and parking in one of my non-flight
okay, that's not nice. You bring out the old parking in the Battlestar trope. One little mistake.
It's happened more than once.
I thought it looked cool, so I tried it again.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you did.
Right. So that Argos is going to be eating missiles every chance I get.
They are firing missiles at your Celestra.
They are they? Well, I will just put, I have an idea for that. All right. You want some recon raptors to go out there with you? I got
My
two
raptors
ready.
are already going out. You won't make it.
I won't make it. Ah,
You won't make it, Captain. He won't make it.
fine. I'll save them for when they board my Mercury. All right, let's. Defend that guy. So go ahead, make my day. Go after my Celestra. Huh. All right. End turn. Looks to me like that missile shot at my at my at my Celestra is going to miss or hit the PCM. So I'm rising and I'm doing a hard right turn as hard as I can. Then I'm going to go into defensive offensive mode, and I'm hoping to get a third round of missiles into that Argos in the back before I have to go full time flak, but 2 rounds would be sufficient.
We should be fine. You're about to get hit. A flak.
Yep.
Ooh, flak. Please tell me that one's got engineering. Yeah, and the other one's got.
If you'd like to see more content, please like and subscribe to this video and channel. Please comment as well and share the content in order to be able to reach larger audiences.
Oh, you haven't got the other one. Yeah, so that one's got engineering. Yeah, okay. Is it on full defensive, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the most dense armor you can get for anything, really.
Yeah. I'm doing that. Let's see here. All right.
Are you following my things out?
Not exactly. I'm just telling you where I'm going, where I said I was going to go. All right.
Reinforce.
Salvo launch ready.
I wish there was more group options for when you're like firing certain types of munitions and stuff. Like you could fire all in sequence and all have like a gridded system. So you know how like you can line up soldiers in certain games, and in a formation like the stuff that kills fighters and everything.
I don't exactly understand what you're saying, but it sounds interesting.
It's LCS stuff.
Yeah, they were not aiming at the Celestra. They were aiming at the Mercury. It's okay. Let's get that. Let's make that happen. HH Mercury left hand armor. Lost 20 there. That's gonna hurt. But the flak is going up, and the torpedoes is going out. And PCM is doing what PCM does. Let's try and do a little adjustment here. Let's go BB, and let's go like that, so we have extra missile protection. All right, and you do a V, get some guys.
All right, I'm good to go.
Saturn, Mercury. Okay, that's good.
Your Celestra is in a really bad spot.
Well, it's doing a. I haven't given its orders yet, but.
Not to mention, it looks like your defender is having an interesting day at the back of the thruster department.
Yes, it's trying to avoid hitting a Mercury. All right, and the squadrons, whatever the hell they're doing, are not going to do that. Okay, semicolon, get down and get back.
Get down!
And you, semicolon, get down. Oh, look at that. Is that a fighter already in my face? Yeah, look at that. All right, I'm going to do that. Come on, come on. Ah! Shoot. It's H. Oh, you don't want to do that? Fine. All right, I'm going to think, and okay, out of time there. Damn it. Full defensive. Oh, it's not full defensive. Why didn't I go? You need to be full defensive. You got to be sure of that. What ship is full defensive? Both now full defensive. That's fine. All right, where's the air wing? All right. Flight pod's getting hit there. Can't do anything about that. So let's go here and get him. Right, let's take this guy and come back. Keep that armor. They're trying to concentrate on my Saturn armor, and I can't do a damn thing about it.
What's going on?
It's just I've got armor hitting the left side, and I didn't have my settings correct. And left side armor is weak.
Well, have it redistributed. Have your Celestra deal with it.
I am having my Celestra deal with it, and it was dealing with it all last turn. If I had it set to full defensive, I wouldn't have any problems right now.
Oh, you didn't have it all defensive.
I thought it was. I got the wrong Battlestar.
You may want to speed up your defender and your Celestra at this point, because I'm about to run into them.
They're going as quickly as they are capable of going, and they are doing a sharp right turn, and they're rising. Oh, that does look bad. Let's see if I can adjust the Celestra a little further there. Use the Defender as a battering ram, as a firewall. Okay, let's do it. And something's actually managed to target the Celestra. Should turn on the flak on that ship. Damn it. I'm going to try and switch the positions of the Battlestars up vertically. All right, I've managed to maintain
God, there's a lot of missiles heading towards you. You are a very spicy target.
Yeah, I am. I've been able to maintain the flak defense. I'm dropping the. I need to get that ship out of the line of fire right fracking now. And it's not going to work because no matter how many times I say not right fracking now with a lot of emotion, it doesn't work.
Is your flak wall not up? No, you're just leaning really heavily to the side again. You crazily do like leaning your side away from the enemy.
I'm trying to get the
you're trying
Battlestar.
to get shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get shot. Thank you very much for that. I'm not trying to get shot.
Well, you leaned very, very heavily.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. And go left with that flak.
And go down with the bottom Mercury.
What's that going to solve?
Well, you might not lose as much hull damage to the amount of missiles going underneath the flak wall that you decided to lift up.
Trying to hack me too. That's not going to work. Oh, my stupid air wing went engaged. Recon. Other 5 defend him.
At least we can see what some of them are because of the scouting force that I had.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Your fighters are going a bit crazy over there.
I've ordered a retreat with defense so that the Cylons that are stupid enough to follow me get hit. Alright, let's defend that Viper 2. Alright, that's good. So I can get that guy back on the deck. You guys just, what are you going to do? Alright, what you're going to do is you're going to, there. Okay, semicolon that. Maybe you can help out with the missiles a little bit. Alright. Nothing there. Alright, 22. Gonna take some hull damage if that 22 points does not hold out.
No left armor. You're gaining your armor back now. That's good. You've got enough flat core coverage now to be able to deal with that.
And I've got a defender supplementing my flak on them on that Mercury as well. All right, I need to deal with these guys here. Okay, you go target, target. That's good. All right, lost that squadron probably. We'll see. Target, target. All right, I'm hitting the nearest arcane.
Yes, sir. I'm on it, Commander.
Trying to get the Battlestar completely in the slot there. Once I get it defended, I should be okay. Let's see. Let's actually launch a weak torpedo blast at the Argos in the back here. He just keeps putting out. All right, now let's see. All right. Let's see where you. Okay, anger damage.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right. See here, that squadron is dead. That squadron is not dead, so he's going to try and retreat. Okay, Control 4, recall. Bam. Ah, damn. Alright, what's going on with you? What the fuck are you doing out there? Oh, you're taking missiles, that's fine. You're gonna get your butt shot off though. Okay, what about you? What are you doing? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna do this again. This time maybe it'll work. Defend. That's good. And assault raptors. Maybe you're gonna be in position for once. Alright, that's awful. You're gonna get bullets that way. Don't want to do that.
Tasty bullets.
Alright. Alright, come on. Go. 1 second to go. I'm using all my turn. Alright, I seem to have protected the Saturn. I'm continuing to raise it up. And the defender is getting in the way.
So say we all.
Alright, I need to... Well, I need to start boosting the armor of the second HH, get the Mercury's left armor boosted.
Launching drones.
I need to also take the defender boost and put defensive on the front ship. Engineering. That's good.
Marines.
Gotta keep that ship happy.
Yes, sir.
All right, the arcane has been hit. Can you finish off the arcane? I've got a. All right, let's see if I can do something about the. He's out of range. This guy can't afford to drop his armor any.
Deleting arcane has been purchased
Alright,
and should be received in one business working turn.
alright, that's fine. Let's see about here. Alright, see that's just out of range. Did you get on the deck? Yeah, I saved that squadron. That's good. All right, you need to get on the deck now. Call. Where are you? Well, you're in a bad spot.
I was already firing on it, but now I'm going to be firing on it with everything.
All right. Wait, what are you doing? You need to supplement the air wing. Where are you? All right. See. All right. See if you can get the. You can't get him. All right. That's all I got time to do. All right. I seem to have temporarily saved the Saturn.
Yes, Commander.
Saturn has been boarded.
Yeah, you got a boarding party of 16 and you've got triple digits of people to deal with it.
I guess I'm not too concerned about being boarded then.
I wouldn't be.
All right. Let's see. All right. You need to land. Recall. Okay. You came from there. It's interesting. So I can. It's interesting. I am giving the choice on the. Oh yeah. I'm giving the choice. I can land on other defenders, but I can't land my Vipers on a proper. Okay, let's see here. All right. That's not happening this turn. And I can get that fixed. All right, let's see here. target. That sucks. He's got a shot at my fire control. Or I'm taking the rev that I can take with me.
Good to go.
Trying to increase the distance between the Mercury so that the opposite side armor doesn't get hit. How are you holding up?
I haven't received any damage of any kind, so that I'm aware of.
Alright, that's good.
Stray shots don't count really, so.
That's good. You ought to be doubling up on these inbound revenants and stuff. They seem to be running out of those rather quickly as well.
I'm targeting them at the moment.
That's much appreciated.
I should get in the door and then kind of be like, oh, I'm gone now.
Doing some shot improvement on the. Alright, that's too. Okay. L. Do that. That. Alright, that's happening. The defender is taking some damage. Alright, I don't have any time to do that. Alright, I'm doing an emergency save maneuver on my defender in Celestra. I'm turning and...
You got no left armor on your Mercury on the top. Oh Jesus! Your defender hasn't even got its flak wall up.
That's fine.
On, Commander.
Taking gunfire anyway. Alright, took care of that. What's my next target? Maybe Mr. Kratos or Mr. Arcane. Target? Battlestar, don't want to shoot at that. Arcane, I definitely want to shoot at that because he's going to hurt me.
Yeah, Arcane's a pest, but he's not got super amounts of guns, does he? I don't think.
Merwing managed to get trashed somehow in one turn.
Ending. Amazed that we've got so many modern base stars so close.
Yeah, well, they can, if they set their, if they jump, they can move pretty quick, but I don't know how they're managing to move that fast. I didn't see them jump. Okay, you can't do repairs to your tech bay when you're thingy jiggy is up active. Alright, whatever you say, dude. Alright. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, damn. What are you doing? You're going after the torpedoes and you're getting your butt shot off by 25 squadrons of
Sounds like you're having fun.
It's my freaking CAG. I'm gonna prosecute her for being a stupid wench. We're okay. You're still moving to the right, correct?
No.
You decided to turn to the left. You didn't tell me.
It's a good time to do so. So I'm trying to take out things that are trying to kill you. So.
All right, that's fine. And turn. Alright, let's see if I got. I've got one. I've managed to recover one squadron for late game. Not on that Battlestar. Not on that Battlestar. I lost all my squadrons. Alright, that's fine. And my right armor has been degraded by being too close to the Saturn. That's awesome.
So say we all.
What can I shoot at? Shoot at a modern base star. Can't shoot at the Argos. I can shoot at a modern base star. I estimate one choice of targets is a modern base star. Ain't that just great?
There's a arcane.
Yeah, that I do have a shot with one of the Battlestars. All right, we'll take that. That's the best target. I am protecting the Mercury pretty well, though. Let's see.
They really don't like your flight pattern.
Well, I'm going to change it anyway, so that's 6 of one, half dozen of
No,
another.
they really don't like you, which means it's good.
Well, you'll just be able to rescue our forces as my forces float around as atomized Battlestar remains.
Fun.
Stop that.
Ending. Hoping this has paid off because I've gone a little bit crazy on the fact that they're basically just targeting you, so I can just gun through 2 ships at once.
Yeah, you should be able to do that. That's fine. I'm basically
And then you should almost be completely immune to being shot because there won't be anything left to shoot you.
Yeah,
Except for missiles.
That's fine. I can defend against them. My flak still works. Fighters took out my Celestra.
Yes, sir.
Now I got the Battlestars far enough apart so that will work. I got 77 in the boarding party, but I got 300 Marines defending. That should be sufficient. All I got left to fire is Battlestar artillery. All right, let's see about you. He's dead anyway. You got the arcane targeted? below and behind
Yeah,
my fleet.
he's gonna be dead.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to take care of other targets then. Target. Sunroof installation. Proceed on the base star, please. Yes, he wants the special. I've got a problem with. The question is, what are these silent? That reinforcement raptor you have, if you could run away and possibly attract the 10 squadrons of raiders that are near him, that would be very helpful. Yeah, their supply of munitions is dropping rapidly.
Well, their base stars and Kratos will have run out by now.
No.
Did you get nuked?
No, I shut it down. It was close there for a while, but I did manage to shoot it down. All right, let's see if I get anything else. Nope. Okay, take that. All right, that's the back Battlestar. What can the front Battlestar do? He's got rear damage because he's getting poked there, and the Cylon squadrons are where? Oh, they're going to your flak wall. That's nice of them. So, okay, I'm trying to keep my flak facing the Argos that's out there lobbing stuff in at me at long range. I'll be able to cut to the left next turn when the Space Star goes away. He's got 3 squadrons active, though. That's not good. Ending my turn. But basically, you're just slicing through them, and there's not going to be anything left for me to fight at the end of that situation.
Well, we'll see what's going on because there's a lot of fighters near me, which is not good.
Well,
Did you say you're ending your turn?
Yeah, I finished my turn.
You sure?
I don't have any air wing. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. All right.
There's a goddamn Kratos.
So say we all. Deploying countermeasures. Got it.
Can't do that because my left armor is stronger and reinforced. If the Kratos survives a couple turns, I should be able to turn on him and hit him with some heavy gunfire. Okay, I want you to install sunroof on him. Boom. Target with full defensive guns. Oh, you're too low. Okay, fine. We'll do the base star, which will lead to the opening for the Kratos.
Ending turn.
Just trying to figure out what ship I want to watch. Are you okay? I see which way you're oriented. I think. All right, that's fine. Ending turn. All right. Left turn, flak right. Flak left instead. What is that? Left. All right, that's fine. All right, I can afford to hit him full strength for a turn. All right, sunroof installation is commencing on the Kratos. I don't think he's going to have a very good day. I have to watch for that Argos that's coming up that's going to try and nuke me in a turn or two. I know he's got nukes. Must have nukes. Ending my turn. How you doing?
Murdering, but taking some losses now.
So far, I've already lost support ships.
Yeah, I lost a defender.
Okay. All right, Kratos is going down.
Yes, Commander.
All right, flak right. Okay, I'm putting a PCM out there to keep that guy from nuking somebody. And I'm targeting the Kratos with 2 Battlestars. That is fun for everyone in the family. It's a family activity. Ending my turn.
Ending.
Okay, nuker spewing out of another Argos has been spotted. He's upper left. If you turn and put flak his way, he will not hit you. But you've got 2 nukes, probably 1 cluster, 1 normal, headed for your bow.
Yep, I know.
Come on, Commander.
I am putting PCM into the center of the. You have 4 nukes headed towards your fleet. 2 in the far left low, straight ahead from your bow high. I'm putting PCM into the closer one, so maybe I get lucky and I actually get a target there. All right. I'm now in a position I think I can. Let's see. What can? Oh yeah. Let's do some repairs there, and let's drop some torpedoes on the Cerberus. Alright, flak's pointed the way I want it pointed. Where are my guns hit? And TT. Cerberus, can I do anything that's more productive than the Cerberus? No, I cannot. What if I go full offensive? Let's see about this guy. He's full offensive. Tick, tick. And okay, so sunroof installation on the Cerb is commencing. If you can hit anything else, hit it. Because all right, checking my aircraft inventory. I've got nothing on the Mercury, and I've got nothing on the Saturn. I thought I'd saved one of those squadrons. I guess I did not. Ending turn. Here's an interesting situation. I can go in formation with your guys and just try and keep up and hit targets as they come to bear. Target. Let's see, what's the best target on the board to shoot at? Not that they have a lot of choices here. Yeah, you'll be a nice drive-by shooting. All right, that's good. All right, TT. That's not right. Let's go full offensive with you. Target. Ending my turn. My flak is heading right, and I'm trying to avoid outrunning that Argos that's going to try and nuke me from behind soon. Maybe I'll get Dratus on him one of these days. Ending turn. I like the way this battle's working out. I didn't like the way the first part of the battle worked out for me, but I saved the Mercury at the cost of many lives and 2 support ships. Alright, I think what I should do is break off the lower the Saturn and put a PCM right on the enemy Argos. And I'm continuing to target him. Oh wow, it looks like a Hercules is about to park in my landing bay.
Aren't you behind me?
Well, apparently I'm going faster than you.
Not hard on neutral posture. Okay. Also, I don't know if you noticed the maneuver I had to do there for multi-flak wall recovery.
No, I
when
didn't.
the
Point
nukes
out
are
to
inbound.
me.
You captured the nuke, but I was just making sure.
Oh, okay. Ending my turn. Got nothing to do, but I'm a spectator.
You ended your turn.
I'm trying to end my turn. It's a base star. All right. I have to say, there was 2 Kratoses, right?
Yeah, I chewed through him.
Okay.
You chewed through one with me. I'm good to turn already.
Yeah, you can take out that Serb. The high ship that's got missiles. He's going to be having a really rough day very shortly.
Ending.
See, I might be able to put guns on him right now. No, not yet. We'll give the he's still got 2 half-strength squadrons of Martin Raiders flying somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know why I swallowed the fly. I don't know why.
You were doing. Hello.
I'm trying to get a good shot here. I know what it is. All right, there we go. That was good.
No Hercules is taking damage, but I don't really.
Argos high, no nukes available. Time in I'm just worried that he's going to put a nuke. Oh, yeah, I see. He's my default target on 2 Mercury. All right, I'm turning to the right away from your Hercules. I'm rising. I'm going for the Argos with both ships.
That Argos is gone in half a turn.
Let me see if I can get anything else. Alright, that's actually I need to drop to deal with that base star, so let me try to change course. I'll turn away from you still, but I'll dive.
Yes, Commander.
I'm turning left by about 45 degrees, so you'd have to turn
So
crazy if you don't want
you're
to.
not gonna park in my landing bay. That's nice of you. Alright, that ought to do it. Let me get a nice shooting angle from the two Battlestars. They're gonna shoot at. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to look at there. I actually realized that providing the viewers a little bit of some scenery in game sometimes helps keep the videos more views. Those Heracles are fast compared to the Mercury.
Only little.
H. Oh wow, there's
Wait for
another
him to
Argos.
nuke me.
Was Argos
Yeah,
still?
yeah.
Well, okay. What's he got on him? Is he got
Nuke.
nukes on him?
Yeah, he's about to
Alright,
nuke
I'm
me.
gonna flak left. I can protect you. Yeah, I flak left and rise slightly without hitting you. And that ought to. I would get full offensive guns on you as well, on this guy as well. Is he full strength? What's his power? Yeah, that's nothing.
Ready.
Oh, he's got two nukes.
A cluster and a non-cluster.
Alright, I'm going to put a PCM into your fleet to make sure you don't get hit. Best I can do without shooting into my own flak. He will die for the base star. Target. It's a long way to that base star. He's got squadrons too. Oh, the way that early game went, I'm very shocked that I have two Battlestars to play with here.
Yeah. We've got two good at 32.
I don't feel like I did good in the beginning.
On, Commander.
Well, ever since I figured out I can distract the enemy's fighters even if we lose the air battle and we don't get the flak with just the reinforcement raptors, the fighters became relatively insignificant to everything else. Are they shooting my one below?
Yeah. I had a PCM on the way forward. It probably will get there before the nukes. I gotta time it perfectly though to make that work. And I may not get the nukes at all because I'm shooting too early. I don't know. Well, he's not shooting at me, and he has no more nukes, right? So I can drop the flak and just torpedo him. So that'll help. Alright, and torpedo him. And it's good. Watch, he has an extra torpedo in his auxiliary container. Alright, let's see what we can do about that. Now that's an interesting thing to watch. The nukes are headed in. They're going to try and take out that Heracles. Is that Heracles full defensive?
The Heracles might be on the way out.
I got PCM on the way, but it's going to take a couple seconds to deploy. It's going to get there right about the time those nukes do, and I'm going to get a good shot in the video here. So, I'm going to end my turn. 170 seconds left. See if I was right or wrong. I was wrong. Two Heracles went down. Damn. What's left to shoot at now?
Mon Bay.
Well, he can't shoot back, so. Yeah, 30 hull points, he's done. So what are you doing to distract the fighter? You just flying off in the wild blue yonder, running away from the Cylons, and they follow?
Yeah, I just disengaged them from their anchor points, and the fighters, as long as they're close enough, will just disengage from any other ship, other than maybe fighters, and they will literally just go and chase them.
That is a very interesting thing to know. I have to tell that when I play with RDC, the guy I play with, who likes the Minervas down below against 32K.
Ending turn, yeah. Missiles didn't even get a chance to hit.
Did you lose 2 Hercules or 1?
1. And that was more because of my own stupidity.
Yeah, I was late with the PCM. I wasn't ready a turn earlier though, so I don't know. That's not an accurate thing to say. Okay, the Saturn has a hit shooting rate at 27%. Damage dealt 1,182. The air wing, no air wing left to speak of. Not very good there. All right. All right. 22% accuracy on the other Mercury. He at least got a ship destroyed. 1137. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't. At least he was involved in the battle this time.
I could have probably done that without 2 of the Hercules.
You mean do it with 2 less Heracles?
Maybe if I had them on extra armor, but they were all on extra fire, so like they were just gunships that were completely outclassing the enemy's gunfire.
Well, I think that we completely outclassed the AI this time, thanks to your good tactics.
No, you took a sponge load of fire.